Hello traders, the title of the video is Power of Moving Average 200 on Monthly Chart. Now, I did not say daily chart, I did not say weekly chart, I say monthly chart, the power of the moving average 200. The blue line that you see on my chart here, that is the moving average 200, moving average 200, that's the blue line on my chart. Now, usually when we are talking about moving averages, traders say, George, it's very, very simple and I don't want to know. Well, you want to know. Take it from me, you want to know about moving averages. All right? In fact, you want to learn and master how to trade moving averages. So you can see that the slope of the moving average 200 is rising. Now, sometimes the moving averages are behaving like a band. So when they are rising, sometimes the price may come onto the rising moving average and will bounce up. The reason why it's bouncing up is because people want to buy on the edge of a rising moving average. But the 200 moving average on the monthly chart is very, very important moving average, because usually after a trending first, will you agree that it was trending here? All right. Now we see that it start pulling back. All right. When it's pulling back, and it's coming near the moving average 200, most market participants will prefer the price to retest it. So as I'm looking at this stock now, Allergan PLC, APK. Is that the correct pronunciation? Correct me in the comment section. You may even laugh, all right, that's fine. The APK is Alpha Golf November. So as it's coming near the moving average 200, personally, what is going to my mind is to look for an opportunity to sell it down to the moving averages. Why? Because very often, not always, talking about the probability that this price may touch the moving average 200, all right, usually the market will prefer to touch it. So when I see it come quite close like this, I'm thinking that, George, what you need to do, you see the last candlestick see bar here, this one, okay, the bearish one down, draw a line there, you say priority to bullish signal above and prior to bearish signal below. The reason why I'm doing that, I don't want to assume that definitely will go down, but I'm prepared to buy and to sell. But if you find a resistance below that level of 12156, I want to sell it and bring it to the final stop, the terminus or the terminal. All right, the terminus. All right, am I speaking French or am I speaking English? All right, of the price action. So this is excellent trading opportunity for traders when you see a moving of 200 like this and the price come near it. All right, that's one scenario. But you do not want to sell anyhow. Apart from that line, you want to draw trend line, you want to draw pitchfork tool. All right, like this now, I can draw because coming down, the pitchfork tool will determine the possible path that the price is likely to take. It's a powerful tool. I can just play my pitchfork tool like this to help me a little bit more to see clearly. As you can see, now that I play that pitchfork tool on it, we can see that we're on the edge of the pitchfork tool. Well, it's coming a little bit out of the pitchfork tool. So it's telling me that the bullish momentum is increasing a little bit. So we may not see a bearish signal, but we will see. We are near the moving average 200. Another scenario, sometimes you may see it, you will be there sometime, when the price will in fact coming down, and will touch the monthly moving average 200 for the first time. This is another one here. The stock is Albemarle, Incorporated, EPIC ALB, Alpha Lima Bravo. Also approaching the moving of the 200. That one is still inside the moving, the P4 tool. Sometime I'm looking for another good example. Stay with me, please. Now this is one here. See? So it was trending up. There was a trend. Now it's coming down. Blah blah blah. Many years. When it touched it for the first time, you see here. You see this one. When it touched the moving of the 200 on which month? Monthly chart. Yeah. This one got a tail. We will expect a bounce up here. We didn't see any bounce up. So how do we control it? We will use a different time frame trading method to trade it. See here, it tried to go up a little bit, but didn't find enough support, but come back down, break below the moving at 200 and retest it here, and the common center line is broken. That's a sell. Break below, moving at 200, retest, common center is broken. That's a sell. I'm looking for another bullish example when it, here you see this one here. Is it good one? So blah 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 blah. It went up. Look, this is a nice one. Look at this one. This is what I'm talking about. The bullish one. The moving average, the monthly moving at 200 is rising. Very, very important. Now the price crashed down almost vertically. Now this is what we are talking about. The bounce up. It's like a tennis ball. This, you see, you put it down vertically. All right, if you want to hit the tennis ball to the ground, you put it down vertically and you say, bounce up. That move is good for swing trading. It's good for position trading. The bounce up on the moving of a 200. But you do not want to buy like the old-fashioned traders. You want to buy like a pro, meaning that you want to use a different time frame trading method. You see, as the last candle bar that pierced through the moving at 200 with that tail is closed, you say, all right, this is a nice one though, very nice. But you see, it's not easy because you see, though they are the following candle bar had also a tail. If you do not manage the trade carefully, they may take you out. This is something that sometimes TSCWS or S has used your A traders first. So they say, oh, they take me out, Josh. Oh, they take me out again. Oh, sometimes they may take you out one or twice. Okay? Not because you didn't do the right thing, but just because of the volatility or what is going on. Sometimes there are other market participants that want to buy very low. So they say, it start going up already. I want to be part of it also. Why are they going up without me? I will sell instead. They sell it down one more time, and now you are already in a trend. Do you have enough stop loss? Are you using a call option? Can you hold it until it starts bouncing up again? So you see here, so it bounces, it went up, come back down before it bounces up. So don't expect it to be touch and go. It can be a bit blah, 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 blah before up. But if they take you out, you want to make sure you get your money back, don't you? All right, so this is just a short tutorial about the power of moving average 200 on the monthly chart. So as I show you now, it is the mentality of most market participants, especially on the monthly chart. A financial instrument was trending first, all right, up, all right. Now it starts correcting, coming down, all right. So if his approach, you see here, if you were here, you see here this one. So this is the candle but that was quite close, the 200. Okay. At that point in time, because it's close to the 200, you go into their mind, you say, they will prefer it to bring it to 200. We are near the final stop. Why should we stop behind the final stop? You should enter, okay, the building, yes or no? So that's what I said to you, like I was showing you at the beginning. You draw a line at the low, prior to bullish signal above, prior to bearish signal below. You can see there are a lot of traders play here, and they sold it too much. They sold it too much. It went below the moving at 200. Now it closed below the moving at 200. The bullish traders are very careful. So a lot of bearish traders jump on it and sold it down more. You see this what's happening now? Here. It didn't find a support on the edge. Again, allow me to say again, trading like a pro, use a multiple time frame trading method. You say, Joe, you keep talking about multiple time frame trading method, but I don't know about multiple time frame trading method. Just YouTube search the phrase mastering top-down trading method by 24 Stock Trader YouTube channel. Digit2, Digit4 Stock Trader YouTube channel. There is a playlist of 5 videos that will help you to master the top-down trading method. It will allow you to time the market more carefully, to control the risk, to become more composed trader. So you do not just say, okay, last time it went up, I'll buy. It's like a gambling. Why are you buying? Did you receive a signal to buy? This is it. By using a different time frame trading method, you will have a signal time frame. And then you will have an entry time frame. You see? This is what we are talking about. Alright? Is there another good example I can show you here? Look at this one. Blah, 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 blah. Deviation on moving with 200 on which time frame? Is it daily chart? No. Is it weekly chart? No. Though sometimes you may see on a daily chart, you may see on a 4-hour time frame, even an hourly time frame. But which time frame am I saying? Monthly chart. You are correct. I thought I was speaking to myself. So you are listening. Yeah, monthly chart, monthly chart, monthly chart. You say, Joe, you are so obsessed with the monthly chart. What's wrong with you? You work beautifully on a monthly chart. That's all. There it is. Blah, blah, blah. So again, you see, you want to play like a pro. You see, this is come near. You say, I don't like this. You see, you don't want to buy there. You see, a lot of market participants say, I don't like this. I'll prefer to buy near the moving of 200. So you draw that line. You say, if it goes below it, I want to be seller and bring it to there. You see, don't be surprised also when it D below it. Sometimes it may D below it and want a little bit below it, even a little bit. It may go even deeper. So, how long have I been talking to you? I want to keep it short. It's 11 minutes, okay? Sometime. How deep can this one? You see, this one went a little bit and went. How deep maximum can this one go? As least, you see, as it was above like this, it can go deeper like that. You can just measure the deviation, the prior deviation, and project it below. It can went even deeper like that. But here, they push it too far, the first chalet that was selling here, as I explained to you, they push it below, but quickly they bring it back above and retest. One more thing before we wrap it up. If it goes below the moving average 200 as it did here, the first higher low above the monthly chart moving average 200 is a high probability trading setup. After it goes below the rising, did we say flat moving average 200? No. In an uptrend, we are talking about a rising moving average 200. If it did below the rising moving average 200 and went back above it and exhibit the first higher low, that first higher low is usually a high probability trading setup. I didn't say always though, usually, okay? So this will conclude our discussion today about the power of moving average 200 on monthly chart. If you have any questions, suggestion, lament, blah, 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 bashing, and so on, everything, you say, George, I was waiting for this moment, or this is your moment, my friend. Put in the comment section, all right? And in due course, I will be recording another video to answer your specific question. If this video has been truly useful to you, please let me know. How do you do that? Give us the thumbs up, please. If you dislike it, you need to do something. You want to express your anger. You say, George, that's a frog accent. Mark the video down, please. That will cool you down a bit, yes or no. However, if you think it's an essential tutorial, you jump up your table, all right? You say, George, I can't believe it. I'm subscribed from your channel for years now. I recognize your voice. I will subscribe again. Feel free to share with your friend on Google+, Twitter, Facebook, and Tumblr. All right? So this will conclude our discussion today about the power of moving average 200 on the monthly chart. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Our YouTube channel is 24 Stock Trader. Digit 2, Digit 4 Stock Trader. Click on the notification bell so anytime I hit the button publish, you will be the first person to be notified. Until the next time, enjoy yourself and be very happy. We are the TSTW24 traders are talking about power of moving average 200 on monthly chart. George, you love too much moving averages. Yes, I do. And I'm not ashamed of it. Happy day to you all. And I will speak to you soon. Thank you for watching. I will be recording another video when I will be talking about the power of moving average 50 on the monthly chart. Are you interested? Let us know in the comment section.